Today we're going to talk about how to graph linear inequalities when it's in two variables, so x and y. So we're going to graph it just like we would if it was a linear equation, y equals mx plus b. Then we're going to decide if it's solid or dotted. We decide that whether it has the line underneath the symbol or not. Then we're going to pick a point to determine which side is shaded. Generally, we use 0, 0. And then we're going to shade the side that's true. Alright, so in this first example, m, which represents our slope, is 3. And b, which represents our y-intercept, is 4. Okay, so let's plot that. So our y-intercept is 4. Our slope is 3, which is really 3 over 1. So I can go up 1, 2, 3, and over 1. And then step 2 says decide if it's solid or dotted. There is no line underneath here, so that tells me it's going to be dotted. Alright, so step 2 is done. Step 3 says pick a point. Generally we use 0, 0 as long as it doesn't go through. It doesn't, so we are going to use 0, 0. And then we're going to plug that into our equation. So 0 is less than 3 times 0 plus 4. 3 times 0 is 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. So this is saying 0 is less than 4, which is true. So then I shade on the side that's true. Okay, so then that is the solution to this inequality. But what if the inequality is not in slope-intercept form? So we know that we can solve for y, so we can subtract 3 from both sides. So then we get y is less than or equal to 2x minus 3. So now it is in slope-intercept form. Alright, so then our slope is 2. Our y-intercept is negative 3. So we're going to go ahead and graph that. So negative 3. My slope is 2, which is really 2 over 1. So I'm going to go up 1, 2 over 1. Alright, is it solid or dotted? There is a line underneath, so that tells me it's going to be solid. Then my test point, let's see, 0, 0, it does not go through 0, 0, so I can use that. So I'll plug that into my equation, or excuse me, my inequality. So 0 is less than or equal to 2 times 0 minus 3. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. This is saying 0 is less than or equal to negative 3. That is not true, so we shade on the other side. Alright, so then we say, what if the slope is 0 or undefined? So here, we don't have a slope. We don't have this mx, so our m is really 0. And then we do have a b, our b is negative 3. Alright, so then we plot at negative 3. Our slope is 0, which is a line that goes horizontally. Okay? And then we need to decide, is it dotted or solid? There is a line underneath, so it should be solid, so this is okay. Then we need to use our test point, 0, 0. Let's see, it does not go through 0, 0, so we can use that. Okay, so then it would be 0 is greater than or equal to negative 3. That is true, so we shade on this side.